Hello everybody, my name is Dani and this is James. How's it going, James?
Feeling good, Dani.
I'm so excited because we're going to take the next 5 minutes to give you an overview of a new way of tracking your progress here at Hydrow called HydroMetrics. You can see an example of what your HydroMetrics score will look like at the end of every single one of your regular workouts. I'm pretty excited to get into this.
Let's get moving.
Let's get moving. Grab that handle. You can follow along with James here today. It's going to be great. Let's go ahead and get into what is HydroMetrics. HydroMetrics, like I said, is a new way of tracking your progress here at Hydrow. It's comprised of 3 different scores: your power score, your precision score, and your endurance scores. Which one's your favorite?
Ooh, I love the power, Dani.
Of course he loves the power. We're going to talk about that one last, of course, because we need to keep James waiting. But like I said, there's 3 different scores and there's 4 overall that you'll see at the end of every workout. You'll see on the outer rim of every single chart that you'll get at the end has a power score, a precision score, and an endurance score on the outside. And the inside in the middle score is called your HMI, your HydroMetrics Index, which is a combination of all 3 of those scores over the past 30 days. We'll get into exactly what these scores are and how they're measured individually, as long as you know that at the end of every workout, you will have the option to be able to keep track of these and find out when you're having your best rows ever or when you have things that you need to work on. Isn't that nice?
That is really nice.
Yeah, let's talk about precision, which is my favorite score. For the precision score, what it is, precision is your technique. So your precision score is basically how well you're rowing. We all learned how to row in our Learn to Row series, but this is our HydroMetrics. Learn to Row is all about coordination. HydroMetrics is about application. So when you're talking about your precision score, you're not only talking about what your form should look like when you're going through each rowing stroke, like James is showing an example of so beautifully here, but what you're actually talking about is what it feels like. So what you'll learn about in your precision score is how it should feel when you're at the catch. Do you mind showing us that real quick? Like this. This is your nice catch position, and then what that feels like when you're exploding out of the catch, through the drive, when you're transferring that power, that effort from your leg drive into your core, and then how you're going into the finish of the stroke right here and coming back out into the recovery. So you'll learn all about that. Your precision score is basically added into that middle HMI score. That big score is your precision, your average precision over the past 30 days. Whereas the precision score on the perimeter of your HydroMetrics Index chart is going to reflect your average precision from the workout that you just completed. All right, let's go ahead and talk about endurance, which I think is both of our second favorite things.
I have to agree.
Endurance is, what is endurance, James?
Endurance is your average split over 5 minutes.
That's right, endurance, and that's
you
what
tried to catch me off.
He got it, he can row. So as James, you can see, he's been rowing this entire time. That takes a lot of endurance to be able to continuously put out effort. And that's what we measure here at Hydrow with your endurance score. It's 5 minutes added into that big score in the middle. That is including not only your average precision score, but also your best 5 minutes over the past rolling 30-day period. So you'll always be able to see what your best 5-minute effort over the past 30 days is reflected into that middle score. That outer perimeter score of your endurance score is a reflection of your best 5 minutes for the workout that you just most recently completed. So you'll see 2 different reflections of that score in that chart, just like the rest of the measurements. You ready to talk about your favorite?
Power. Get into it.
Power is right. Power is reflected on the perimeter of your score as the best, hardest, lowest split 7-stroke effort in your workout that you just completed. The power score that's reflected in your HMI score, that big score in the middle of your circle, is your best 7 strokes from the past 30-day period. So you're actually never going to be punished for taking an easy day because we're always keeping track of the best 7 strokes you took over the past 30 days. I feel like we've talked about a lot today.
We have covered a lot and we're very excited about HydroMetrics. They're going to help you grow and improve, and we're all about progress, getting stronger and healthier.
I think that we're gonna need one example of your best 7 strokes. Do you think you could do that for us?
I think I can try.
All right, James is gonna give us our best 7 strokes. Let's cheer him on here today and you can follow along. Let's see, here we go. On this one, here we go, James, get it. Oh, I'm seeing a low split already in stroke number 2. That's 3. Come on, James, bring that split down. 4. Nice. Wow, I'm just gonna say, I saw, he's in the 130s over here. Good job, James, you absolutely crushed that. Thank you so much for joining us today. Please make sure that you check out our power workouts, our precision workouts, and our endurance workouts, as well as the rest of our HydroMetrics Index overview workouts. There's a lot to learn because there's a lot that you can do with these numbers, right?
Correct.
All right, I'm Dani, this is James. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope you learned a lot about HydroMetrics. Have a good one.